but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
That basketball fan.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah. As we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Tune in this Saturday night. LeBron James and the Miami Heat go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an Eastern Conference duel. It's the real deal. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Hi, Kev. It's the Rockets bench who've had the uncontainable game today.
Aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually as he linked.
A power punch right there.
Oh, great. And he throws it down with one hand.
Little chess match going on between the offense and the defense.
Look at that effort. Does he set a great example out there? Or... Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark?
Was in the NBA in his first year and back to his college days at Washington State. Major glass eating that time. He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding?
Oh, wow. Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness.
A breathtaking display of aerial.
Hey, well, thanks for seeing me, man. You know, I feel like I've been playing really well, but I'm just not getting the minutes I need to really make as big an impact as I'd like to.
Yeah, well, you know, the numbers back you up. You've been very effective, and I'll show those to Coach and see if that helps, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know, sometimes I wonder what he's looking at, from the lineups to, well, other stuff. Some of his choices are just a little puzzling. You feel me?
Well, I appreciate your honesty there. You're a big part of this team, and your opinion counts. But while he is coach, I know you'll continue to play hard for him and do your best not to rock the boat. Okay? Thanks for coming in.
I feel like coach is really struggling with this team, man. I've got to be honest here. I don't think we're headed in the right direction at all.
Here in the front office and beyond, we pay very close attention to the state of the team. Rest assured, if action needs to be taken, we'll take it if we think it's the best course for the team. Do you think we need to make a change at the head coaching level to get things back on track?
Man, that's a decision you need to make. I'm just here telling you what my eyes and ears are picking up. You feel me?
Let's go take care of business.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk with me. I never want to be the one to rock the boat or throw a teammate under the bus or anything, but I just have a lot of beef with another member of the team right now. I know you know who I'm talking about, and I hope you see what needs to be done about it.
I'd like to thank you for coming directly to me with this issue and not taking it outside of the locker room. We've been monitoring the situation between you two, and without going into too much detail, are in agreement with your side of things.
Cool. Well, thanks for seeing things the way they are, sir. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but I tried to make the best of the situation. I felt it was starting to affect the way we played on the court as a team, you know?
You did the right thing in bringing it up with us. We're committed to you as a player, and we'll definitely see about resolving the situation via trade. Safe to say, you won't be the one being moved.
Hey, I know you brought me in here to speak my mind on anything that's going on, but I really don't have anything to report on at this time. I mean, if anything comes up, I'll definitely let you know.
Well, that was the easiest conversation we've ever had. Keep on doing your thing out there on the court.
All right, fellas, let's play team ball out there tonight and get this win. Game on.
Always enlightening to listen to the pregame huddle, huh? Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. Here's the starting five. State Farm presents our lineup for the tip-off. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Tim Duncan?
You know, it's amazing, guys. Tim Duncan's still a factor at both ends of the floor. You know, he's not quite the scorer that he was in his youth, but his defensive presence and the leadership that he brings to his team is amazing.
Yeah, he's a terrific passer, whether it's setting up teammates out of the post or hauling in rebounds and making smart outlet passes to get the transition game going. Love his calm demeanor and the ability to stay even-keeled out there. In franchise history, after Tim Duncan and David Robinson, he clearly is one of the greats in the team's history, no doubt. But he got overpowered. There's not enough strength to stop him.
You know, sometimes you just try to avoid the star right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin. It was a major turning point.
Watch out now.
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get my
Yeah, I'm really happy how Coach is handling things with this team. I really feel like he has the attention of the locker room. This is a great thing for this franchise.
We think he's doing a great job as well. The team is heading in the right direction, and he has our full support.
Hey, I know you brought me in here to speak my mind on anything that's going on, but I really don't have anything to report on at this time. I mean, if anything comes up, I'll definitely let you know.
Well, that was the easiest conversation we've ever had. Keep on doing your thing out there on the court.
All right, y'all. They ain't ready for this. Let's show them who's boss, baby.
That is a very confident team by the sound of it in their huddle. Live from Memphis, Tennessee at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game that they were pretty burned out in the overtime period.
Yeah, that's an excellent call by you, Steve. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The Monster, he's in at power forward. Kevin Martin and Chandler Parsons at the 2 and 3. Collison is out there with Patrick Patterson. And for the Grizzlies, the great trio in the front court, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol.
Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
Business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his...
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ace to the OV. I used to move by the OZ. I guess even back then you could call me CEO of the ROC. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Not DOC, but similar to the letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels in the necklace. Let me tell you, dudes, what I do to protect this. Shoot at you, act just like move.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Portland as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood here at the Rose Garden. While we've got a chance here, let's now take a look at the starting lineups sponsored by State Farm. Someone will be keeping an eye on the Monster.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get position. But very dangerous, great penetrator, and he can knock down the outside shot.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary.
Beautiful offensive execution, and they're starting to excel well at both ends, offensively and defensively, guys.
Yeah, it's been a complete performance, Steve. You look back.
Hold up. Used to rock a throwback, ballin' on the corner. Now I rock a telesuit, looking like a owner. No, I'm not a Jonas, brother, I'm a grown-up. No, I'm not. I use my. I'm on to the next one. 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 Hold up.
The Nuggets Nuggets have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Our starting lineups. A look at the matchups here presented by our good friends at State Farm. Someone will be keeping an eye on the Monster.
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And Steve, he's a guy who's going to go all out every minute he's on the court. He does that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
22 points and helped out the team by coming up with a few key steals in that one as well. Just a dominant performance from him, and he
step aside. We've got the big fella coming through.
That is a powerful.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it. Another deal for even a little more money, so at the end of the day, it all worked out pretty well. Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throwdown finish.
Yeah. It's game time. Let's go get it done, fellas. Here we go.
A glimpse of the pregame pep talk right there. Sounds like, guys, they are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Now a chance to check out our State Farm starting lineups. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Kobe Bryant.
Well, and guys, with Kobe, it's all about the ability to create his own shot wherever and whenever he wants. And he does it with a combination of size, speed,